Thanks for joining us here in the Fox 4 Weather Center. We start with the latest on the tropics. Great news. Andrea officially dissipated last night, and we don't have any development in the forecast through the next 7 days. Everything is calm and quiet across the Atlantic, Caribbean, and Gulf. What we are tracking, though, is an upper level disturbance. You can see that right here on our water vapor imagery. You see that counterclockwise motion right there? Kind of moving in from the Bahamas, working its way from the east toward the west. This upper level disturbance is what will be enhancing our thunderstorms over the next couple of days, even bringing with it the risk for some isolated strong storms, both tomorrow into Friday. For now, though, things are on the quieter side. We do have a few storms out there, but far more of us are dry than we are dealing with those storms. Let's take you live right now to our France Eye Care Tower camera, situated right along I-75, just to the north of Alico Road, so north of the stormy activity that's currently affecting our friends from Estero down to North Naples. But we are certainly watching that very, very closely. So looking farther inland, just not seeing as much convection. We do have a couple of thunderstorms out there. Of course, we're going to track those for you right now. So stretching from Naples to North Naples, but especially concentrated right along the coastline. Our friends in Vanderbilt Beach, stretching up toward Bonita Beach, parts of Bonita Springs, seeing some of those lightning strikes right along 41. Currently, though, the showers for the southern side of Estero Island down toward Lover's Key, Little and Big Hickory, those showers really starting to lighten up. It does look like the worst of those storms will be offshore here in the next 15 or so minutes. And farther up toward the north, that little shower that was over St. James City has already fizzled out. But look at this. Another little cell is developed, producing some light to moderate rain showers right along 41. Now to the north of Estero, heading up toward the Cypress Lake area. And if you're maybe traveling there on that part of South Fort Myers, you're going to be dealing with some of those wetter conditions. But some other good news, this particular downpour here just to the north of Port of the Islands that's taking aim at Lely Resort. No longer seeing any lightning coming out of that. And the thunderstorm that's currently leaving the Montura area showing some signs of weakening, at least a little bit of improvement here over Montura, but still pockets of heavy rainfall off toward your west as that storm continues to race toward the west around 15 to 20 miles per hour. Light rain showers continue here from Northport down to Murdoch, heading into Port Charlotte, but those showers are as well showing signs of fizzling out. So most activity is going to be wrapping up by sunset, but we could still have a few cells right here for coastal Charlotte, coastal Sarasota counties right around sunset, but radar will be much quieter there by 10 o'clock. We'll kick off tomorrow morning with lots of sunshine, a beautiful start to your Thursday, but heading into the afternoon, please stay weather aware as scattered showers and thunderstorms develop, some of which could be on the stronger side. That's why the Storm Prediction Center has placed us in that level 1 out of 5 threat, a marginal risk for severe storms tomorrow as well as Friday. So basically put, a few storms could be strong, producing gusty, damaging winds, 40 to 50 mile per hour gusts not out of the question. We will see scattered heavy downpours. Your threat for lightning, of course, staying elevated, and we could even see some pea-sized hail. But at this point, severe criteria for hail not expected to be met. So your morning, nice and sunny. Outdoor plans, the earlier the better. Heading into the afternoon, it will stay active with those storms wrapping up for your evening. Similar setup forecast for your Friday with wet weather continuing both Saturday into Sunday.